Hi, I'm Lucy Klinkenberg. I'm Head of ESG for Paragon Customer Communications, UK and Ireland. I joined the business back in 2007, so I'm coming up for 14 and a half years with the business. I joined the Bristol location in the DST days as the environmental manager. My role has expanded with the business to the multi-site, large business that it is today. So I joined the Bristol site as environmental manager back in 2007, and back then sustainability was very much thought about in terms of environmental performance. Corporate social responsibility, or CSR, was treated very separately. I think during that time frame sustainability moved to being much more a holistic business-wide approach to environmental performance and a move into that whole social space and the involvement of our people programs in that as well. It's moved very much from a nice to have to a complete essential. In fact, I was on a round table a couple of weeks ago where somebody summed this up really nicely. A few years ago we were seen as the tree huggers, and today we're seen as integral to business strategy. What my role means to me, I get out of bed and come to work every day to make a difference. I genuinely want to leave the world in a better place than I found it. But I think some of that stems from my childhood. My dad worked in sustainability before that was a word. He worked all over Africa and the Far East. He met my mother in northern Nigeria in the early 70s, where I was born. And I spent my childhood either living or visiting wherever my dad was based, because it's totally normal to spend your summer holidays going to Ethiopia. Through those trips, and particularly some of the trips as a teenager, I saw firsthand the impacts of climate change, of social inequality, and how those things impact the poorest in the world the hardest. And I think some of the, sorry, I'm going to cry. Some of the experiences and things I saw during that time, I think, have stayed with me and perhaps driven the career path that I've chosen through my life. So I genuinely do this job because I want to make a change. I've been lucky enough to be able to do that at Paragon, and I feel empowered by the business to make those changes within what we do. Especially over, I think, sort of the last 2 to 5 years, the board have been massively engaged with sustainability, and I've really felt empowered to be able to take control of this and drive forwards where the business needs to be here. My Paragon is sustainable. This is my Paragon.